I'm Mrs. McDonald, and I wanted to read a story to you called The Little Red Hen. This is Ruby, and she's one of our chicks that we hatched about 2.5 months ago. And then we have some smaller chicks that we just moved out here today. They are about 4 weeks younger, but their size difference is amazing. It is just amazing how fast that chicks grow. And behind me, you'll probably see a few chickens wandering around, and those are full-grown chickens. And then I have a great big black rooster and a big red rooster, but our black rooster is great big. He's called a Jersey Giant. So this Ruby, we believe, is from one of our Buckeye hens and our Buckeye rooster, because she looks like she's gonna be just like the Buckeyes. And we're from Ohio, so we like the Buckeyes for the university, the Ohio State University. So, what do you think, Ruby? I'm gonna read The Little Red Hen for you, and then maybe little Reba will come by later, or if she doesn't, I might be able to show you one of the other little ones. The Little Red Hen. The Little Red Hen. I have had this book for so long. It says, I've probably had it since 1983, which is a long time ago. Maybe 1985, who knows? It just shows that I'm, a little bit old. A good kind of old, though. One summer day, the Little Red Hen found a grain of wheat. A grain of wheat, said the Little Red Hen to herself. I will plant it. She asked the duck, will you help me plant this grain of wheat? Not I, quacked the duck. Said the duck. She asked the goose, will you help me plant this grain of wheat? Quack. Not I, said the goose. She asked the cat, will you help me plant this grain of wheat? Meow. Not I, said the cat. She asked the pig, will you help me plant this grain of wheat? Not I, said the pig. Oh, here comes my big red rooster. I don't know if you'll get to meet him or not, because he probably won't come over here. He's a little intimidated by our great big Jersey Giant. Then I will plant it myself, said the Little Red Hen, and she did. Soon the wheat grew tall, and the Little Red Hen knew it was time to reap it. Who will help me reap the wheat? She asked. Quack. Not I, said the duck. Quack. Not I, said the goose. Meow. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the pig. Then I will reap it myself. And she did. She reaped the wheat, and it was ready to be taken to the mill and made into flour. Who will help me carry the wheat to the mill? She asked. Not I, quacked the duck. Not I, said the goose. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the pig. Oh, then I will carry it myself, said the Little Red Hen. And she did. She carried the wheat to the mill, and the miller made it into flour. Oh, they're getting brave. They're all coming out. Hi, babes. Hi. I can't believe how big they are. Okay. When she got home, she asked, who will help me make the flour into dough? All right, already. Do you have to come over here and do that? Who will help me make the flour into dough? Not I, quacked the duck. Not I, honked the goose. Not I, meowed the cat. Not I, oinked the pig. It says said, but I think it should say something else. So I kind of changed it a little bit. Then I will make the dough myself, said the Little Red Hen, and she did. Soon the bread was ready to go into the oven. Who will help me bake the bread? Asked the Little Red Hen. Quack. Not I, said the duck. Quack. Oops. Honk. Not I, said the goose. Meow. Not I, said the cat. Not I, oinked the pig. I changed it a little, sorry. Then I will bake it myself, said the Little Red Hen. And she did. After the loaf had been taken from the oven, it was set on the windowsill to cool. My goodness, that rooster is really interfering. Oh, he's saying, I'm the man, I'm the man. What do you think, girls? I hope they're all girls. So far, they all look like girls. We're hoping that most of them are girls because you can't have too many well, let me say, you shouldn't have too many roosters depending on how many hens you have, and we already have 2 roosters, and that is more than enough. So we're hoping that our chicks are, none of them are roosters. And so far, I haven't seen one that made me think it is, but it's hard to tell. All right. And now, said the Little Red Hen, who will help me eat the bread? I will, quacked the duck. I will, honked the goose. I will, meowed the cat. I will, said the pig, or oinked the pig. No, I will eat it myself, said the Little Red Hen. And she did. Oh, and here she is. She's resting well, and it says, her book says, the egg and I. She's reading about the egg and I. Now, I like this version of the Little Red Hen. I have another version too. I'm thinking about reading it too because they're both a little bit different. So, anyhow, what do you think that they learned? This book didn't address what they learned, but I bet you can guess what those other animals learned whenever they didn't help and didn't help and didn't help and didn't help, and then they didn't get to eat. Yeah, we should all help, huh? Well, it looks like the little chicks are starting to mosey over, but I'm having a feeling I'm not going to be able to get one. But if I can, hey, Reba! Reba! Oh, Reba went the other way. Reba! Reba's not going to come. Spot? What about you, Spot? They're just, the little chicks are just getting used to these big chicks. I got one. It's not Reba, but this is Bracy. And see the difference in sizes? I don't know if you can look at that. And that's a month apart. So Bracy, when Bracy was hatched, Bracy couldn't really walk, couldn't use one of its legs. And one of our friends put a brace hooking this one to this one, just the right distance. And we only had to leave it on for a week, and that helped Bracy start using her foot. Huh? Yes. And now you're all good. So you didn't get to see Reba, but at least you got to see one of the little chicks. What do you think, Ruby? Yeah, I'll let you back. So Ruby's going back in, and I'll talk to you later. I hope you enjoyed seeing my chickens, and I hope you enjoyed the Little Red Hen.